Did you know that Broadway opened 41 new productions this year? That means producers, directors, actors, and technical crews of 41 shows were paid to do theater. Today I'll be talking to you about one of the only theaters in Tennessee that, just like on Broadway, pays all the actors for their work, Playhouse on the Square. I got to be an actress at Playhouse on the Square for a couple of years in my high school life, and I decided that that would be the company I would love to work with. By listening to my speech today, you'll find out just how Playhouse on the Square came to be and how they work to bring kids into the theatrical world. So let's see how Playhouse started. In 1969, a man named Jackie Nichols rented the first facility for Playhouse on the Square. In 71, the facility was sold, and Mr. Nichols bought a better, bigger facility, which was known as Playhouse on the Square. And then in 1975, he had raised enough money to buy a second facility, which would be known as the new Playhouse on the Square. And then the old Playhouse on the Square became known as Circuit Playhouse. All this information can be found on playhouseonthesquare.org. And also on that website, you can find their mission statement, which is to create a theatrical repertoire in which all of Memphis can be entertained, regardless of their financial needs. So now that we know a little about how Playhouse on the Square came to be, let's talk about the different opportunities it offers for children. I talked to Karen Burrill, who is in charge of the primary way for kids to get involved, which is a summer conservatory. This is opportunities for 5 to 6-year-olds, 7 to 11-year-olds, and 12 to 17-year-olds, 1, 2, and 3-week programs, respectively. And they learn acting, singing, and dancing, and it all culminates into a student-teacher written production at the end of the weeks. The second way for kids to get involved is through an event called Teens in Theater. Unlike the conservatories, you have to audition to be a part of this. And for this, its main goal is to educate teens about theater. I talked to the director of this program, his name is Daniel Martin, and he told me that he has adapted plays such as Antigone and Twelfth Night to give kids more of a understanding of Shakespeare and Greek theater. Also, this focuses on a low budget to bring theater's core out instead of focusing on lights and costumes and such like that. So summing up, we now know that Playhouse on the Square is one of the most prominent professional theaters in Tennessee, and it has been for a very long time, and it offers a lot of opportunities for kids and teens alike. And you never know, maybe some of the kids who work at Playhouse now will be part of those 41 Broadway shows in the years to come. Thank you.